Hello, everyone. It is Katie White, and I am here with my friend Sherry, and we are going to be doing a really cool experience today that we wanted to invite you in on. So I'm going to turn it over to Sherry to introduce herself and give a little explanation on what modality of energy healing we are going to use today.
Thank you, Katie, and thank you for being here with me today. I am going to be doing some energy healing with Katie using the body code. Body code was developed by Dr. Bradley Nelson. He's a holistic chiropractor, and he believes that we have 6 categories of imbalances in the human body. And what I do is I will tap into Katie's energy field simply by holding love in my heart for her. And I'll follow these maps with all these categories that Dr. Nelson has created. And if I sway forward, I use the sway test. If I sway forward, it's true. If I sway backwards, it's false. And as I follow these maps, I get to the root of the imbalance. And then I take this magnet, which magnifies thought 100,000 times. I run it down the governing meridian, and it pulls the imbalance out. People can target either an emotional or a physical problem that they're having. It can be anxiety, depression, a belief, a chronic illness, headaches, really anything. And it's just what you are open to releasing in that moment.
I love it. I love how there's so many different ways that energy can help us unlock the truest potential of us. And body code is by far one of my favorites. It's so cool. So I am grateful for this experience and thank you for welcoming me in. So today my intention, I want to focus on the area of playing small and seeing what emotions are ready to be released through that.
Okay, that's great topic. I think there are a lot of people that can do that.
Yes.
So I'm sure it will help many people that watch this video. So what I do is I stand up and I use the sway test. I hold love in my heart for Katie. And you always start the body code with a prayer also. So I'm just going to thank God, the universe, help me release these imbalances in Katie. My name is Katie. My name is Sherry. So I swayed forward with Katie, backwards with Sherry. That indicates I'm in your energy field. So now anything I ask is targeting you playing small. So let's see. So do I have any imbalances I'm ready to release related to playing small? Yes. Okay. So it's coming up that there are 21 imbalances related to you playing small. For the interest of this video, we'll maybe do about 5 so that we can let the audience see and experience the body code. So I'm going to follow the maps. Is this imbalance on the right side, left side? It's on the left. So the first imbalance is a physical trauma energy. So a physical trauma energy is a vibrational frequency that may become stuck in the body during an intense trauma that is physically shocking or stressful. Let's see, sometimes we need to know something else. So I asked, do we need to know anything else? No. Am I ready to release this? Yes. So I'm going to try and remember to speak out loud, because I don't have to speak out loud because I just talk in my head, and that's how I usually do it. But for the audience's sake, I'm going to try and remember to talk out loud.
All good. I do energy work the same way.
So I release this physical trauma energy. Did I release this physical trauma energy? Yes. So I swayed forward. So I released it. So do I have any other imbalances I'm ready to release related to playing small? Yes. It's another physical trauma energy. This time we need to know something else. So there's an associated imbalance. There's something else related to this physical trauma energy. Let's see what it is. So it's a memory field. So let's see, you have a physical trauma energy associated with that is a memory field, which is an energy of memory stored within you. We need to know what age. So let's find out. How old are you, Katie?
34.
44? 34.
34.
34. I was going to say, you don't look 44.
34.
34. Okay. So memory field. Age 27.
Mhm.
So now we can release it. Sometimes you need to find out something else. Sometimes there's an associated imbalance. The body code works with the subconscious mind. It looks like Katie knew what it was, even if she didn't. If you didn't, it still works with the subconscious mind and it would release. But I think it's sometimes like fun to say, "Oh, is it this?" Or like, "Oh, I know exactly what it is," but you don't need to know. So I release the energy of this memory field. Good. Do I have any other associated imbalances related to this physical trauma energy? No. So I release this physical trauma energy. Great. Okay. Do I have any other imbalances I'm ready to release related to playing small? Yes. It's a misalignment in one of your systems in your microbiome. So your microbiome affects our moods, communicates with our brain, and influences our immunity. It refers to the trillions of microorganisms that inhabit every individual. Makes sense? And there's no associated imbalances. So let's see. I realign my microbiome. Very good. Katie, I forgot to mention it's important when doing the body code to drink water. And then that be anytime you're doing energy healing for the next 24 to 48 hours, it's important to drink a lot of water. It helps you to process the emotions, the releases. And 80% of the time with the body code, there are no side effects. 20% of the time, someone might feel a little emotional or a little tired. Really just listen to your body. And as I'm doing the releases, because it works with the subconscious mind, if you're done subconsciously, you won't let me in your energy field anymore. That hasn't happened yet, and that does happen once in a while, but it's usually the imbalances that come up are really just what you're open to releasing at the time.
Yeah, it's always for your highest and best, right? Like it's for more than you can't handle.
Exactly.
I love that.
Do I have any other imbalances I'm ready to release relate to playing small? So interesting. It's another physical trauma energy.
There's a lot of that.
And no associated imbalance this time. I release this physical trauma energy. Do I have any other imbalances I'm ready to release relate to playing small? I'm laughing. I laugh when there's like a lot of it's another physical trauma energy. So I release this physical trauma energy. These mind maps are so extensive. There's thousands. I've been doing this for almost 7 years, and there's thousands of possibilities. So I laugh when I'm like, oh, here's something new that I've never seen. And then I laugh when I'm like, oh my God, it's all in the same category today.
It actually doesn't surprise me at all.
It doesn't.
No. No, I felt like I've done a ton of work and just continuously done a ton of work, right, around playing small and the ways that shows up. And literally always comes back to the same things. So it doesn't
Wow.
surprise me that they're physical.
Wow. And if you wanted to, you can look and see at what age all of these events are.
Yeah. Yeah, that 27 one, I knew exactly the moment that you said. I was like, yep, that's what it is. I would be so curious to see what the other ones are, but for the
We
purpose
can,
of this video, we'll pause on that.
yes, yes, we'll look at that after. So maybe we could do one or two more. Are you
Yeah.
open to that?
Yeah.
Do I have any other imbalances I'm ready to release related to playing small? It's still post-traumatic, but this time it's a recovery interference energy, which is a little different than a physical trauma energy, but it's still in the same category as post-traumatic stress. And this develops when the body's recovery process is interrupted and the body is unable to return to a balanced state. There's an associated imbalance with this. So let's see what it is. So it's an idea allergy. So an idea allergy is a faulty concept with a particular idea.
Okay.
So let's see what it is. I'm going to follow this chart. People seeing you as, and you have to fill in the blank. People seeing you as
Fake, inauthentic.
There you go. Good. That was good. Very intuitive. People seeing you as fake. Okay. So I released this idea allergy related to people seeing me as fake. Good. Do I have any other associated imbalances related to this recovery interference? Yes, there's still something there in order for us to release the recovery interference. It's another idea allergy. Being let down. So a faulty connection with being let down. So I released this idea allergy related to being let down. Do I have any other associated imbalances related to this recovery interference energy? No. So I release this recovery interference energy. So I'm going to step out of your energy and just thank God, the universe, for helping me release these imbalances in Katie. Okay. So how was that for you?
Amazing. I love how I could feel the exchange of energy and you being in my presence. And again, what like I've had body code and emotion code done, and I find them brilliant because you can pinpoint that.
Pardon me. You can pinpoint what? Oh, look at my phone went off on there.
You can pinpoint, like right, like when you as soon as you said 27, I knew immediately, right? And that is that just immediate response. And that's how powerful our mind is, that's how powerful our energy is. And when we can get into the space of being able to release all that and bring it to the surface, it's when we get to really step forward. It's such a fun, cool practice. Thank you for letting me into it.
Oh, you are so welcome. And thank you so much for allowing me to do this with you and record it
Yes.
and share it with other people.
I think it's such a cool experience to get a little taste of what you do and have people be able to see it and just see my response. Like this authentic exchange, this is where it's at. This like stuff amps me up. So thank you so much. And if you guys have any questions, I'll put Sherry's information below. You can reach out to her and contact her. Any questions, I'm happy to answer them. I'm sure she is too. And we will, I don't know, we'll see where this path takes us, but we appreciate you tuning in and seeing how energy healing can help you live your fullest potential and get unstuck out of life. Thank
Thanks.
you, Jerry.